Okay. Did it work? Okay. She's back. Okay, let me share this to Instagram. Hang on. Hi guys, I restarted the live again, so here's the link. Yeah, Kayla got kicked out of the other. Did one of my mods? Are you sure, mods? Nobody kicked her out? You can tell me privately if you did. But I don't think so. That's so weird. Oh, wrong one. Dang it. I just did the wrong one. Ugh. Delete, delete, delete. Hold on. Deleting. I linked the other one. I linked the old one. Okay, hold on. Yeah, while I do this, I'm going to warm up my soup. Just a second. Okay, I had to restart the live again. Here's the link. What are we talking about now? I don't even know what we were talking about. Okay. I don't know what happened. That was so weird. Hi, Deb. Hi, Gabrielle. Hi, Sean. I'm sorry, Tim, that your day was horrible. Depends on the scary movie. I don't like jump scares. I don't think I like scary movies. I like funny like, you know, Halloween movies like Halloween Town and Twitches and Hocus Pocus and stuff like that. And then I love like thrillers, but I don't like the ones that are like have like possession in it, like evil possessions and like too many jump scares. I don't know. Some jump scares I'll deal with, but I don't like them. It hurts my heart. So, how I'm taking a break. Yes, thank you, Alicia, for coming back. On a break, couple days off. I hate scary movies. Yeah. Yeah, I just don't like jump scares. It literally hurts my heart. So, like, if we're watching a new movie, I can sense now. Like, I can sense when one is coming, so I'll just like plug my ears because, you know, or if it's something that Danny's seen before, he'll be like, you need to plug your ears. Like, he knows to tell me to plug my ears now. Love a good rom-com. I miss you. I wish you lived here, but I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy you finally found your prince and that you're just so happy. But selfishly, I really miss you and I wish you were here. Didn't we do this yesterday, Felipe? I'm not doing it again. Hi, Bang Bang. Bang. Oh, 3 bangs. 1, 2, 3. Bang, bang, bang. 1, 2, 3. Cool. We're talking about scary movies. Let me get my soup. I'm gonna turn this light off too. I have not watched the Olympics yet. Did you get to go to any of them when it was here, Alicia or Kayla or anybody that lives in Utah? Sorry, give me 1 second. Sorry about that. So your dad passed away in 2014, Tim, right? Am I remembering that right? So it's been 12 years. So has it just been 12 years of misery for you? There's been no happiness at all anywhere? Yes, I work for the ski team in Park City. Did you really? We probably crossed paths. That's cool. I got to go to, you know what's funny about it, actually? This is a funny story. Wait, this is a good story. It's another one of those like oblivious Shanny. So dumb. So I have always been attracted to gay men, always, all throughout school, but I would be attracted to them before they come out, you know, and I wouldn't get it. Like I wouldn't catch on to it. Like I would, but I would ignore it because I just would be like, if they were gay, they would tell me. So clearly they're not. And you know, we live in Utah, which is Mormonville, and back in my day in high school, like nobody came out, nobody did all that. It wasn't like celebrated. It was like looked at as weird. And I had this boy, Brady. He was my best friend. I wonder if he's watching. Hey, Brady, if you're watching. Madly in love with him, or at least I thought I was. And he was gay, but he wasn't out. He didn't come out till his mid-20s, I think. And it was the kind of relationship where I was in love with him, and he was like, I don't want to hurt your feelings, but I'm gay, so I'm not going to love you back, but I'm just going to blame it on the fact that I want to go on a mission for our church, and so I can't get too serious. Or he would always come up with stuff, and I just did not get it. I just was obsessed. Anyway, Valentine's Day, it was the Olympics, and we got tickets to go see men's figure skating. And so my parents said that I could invite him to go. And I remember when I invited him, I was like, hey, do you want to go to the men's figure skating on Valentine's Day? And he's like, oh, I would love to. Oh my gosh, I would love to go so much. And I'm like, oh my gosh, we have a date on Valentine's Day? And the whole time he just was like, did you see what that guy just did? And he was like looking at all the men and like drooling and like just like, and I'm just like sitting there being like, oh, he's so supportive and so cute. And he's my best friend. I love that we can do stuff like this together. It's so cool. And I just was so oblivious. So oblivious. I need to tell him that. I need to remind him of that. He'll remember. I literally thought like, oh my gosh, he agreed to go somewhere with me on Valentine's Day. That means he's technically my Valentine, right? So it's just me and him and my parents, and that was it. And we went up to watch, and it was like, I've never seen him more excited. And I was like, he's finally coming around. He's finally gonna admit his feelings for me. Now looking back, I'm like, oh, poor guy. I was obsessed with him, poor guy. Anyway, he's amazing. He's happily married now to a man, and I'm happy for him. But I don't think I've seen him in, I don't know, it's been a few years. But yeah, I love him. Yeah, it was, I would have been 17, yeah. Yeah, no, I was, wait. 2002, right? Yeah, so I was gonna turn 18 that year. So yes, I was 17. Oh, Kylie. Yeah, I dread the day my dad passes away. He's still my rock now as an adult, even though he was super abusive my teen years. Oh, really? He changed a lot since I moved out for the better. That's good. How was he abusive? You don't have to tell us if you don't want to. You just don't often hear of abusive dads changing. Just curious. And there are some things, I don't know, but I've heard other people's stories, like sometimes things are forgivable, sometimes they're just not. And sometimes it's my situation where it's forgivable, but not forgettable for me. Like I can't, like it's too much for me to have an actual relationship with him. I'm just like, I'll see you on the flip side. As soon as all of your human problems go away, I'll catch up with you in heaven if you're there. I hope he's there. I really do. I genuinely mean that. I don't think he will be, but I hope so. I don't know though. I'm not a judge. I take that back. I don't think he will be. I don't know what he will be. But do you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying like, hey dad, I forgive you, but I can't have you in my life while we're both human beings right now. Too many hard feelings, and I don't trust you as a human, so I'll catch you on the flip side type thing. You know what I mean? I don't know what I'm trying to say. You want to delete your comment? You can delete it yourself. You know how to do that? Okay, the good thing about time dimension is it's real. So your father might not be reachable now, but he'll always be somewhere for you for eternity. Is that what you wanted to delete? Why'd you want to delete that? That was a nice comment. Gay men are safe for most women. That's why. Yeah. I found that out in therapy later, that's why I was always attracted to gay men. I'm not kidding. I was attracted to, so there was Brady, there was Robbie, there was Ricky, there was, what's his name? Oh my gosh, what's his name? Now I don't remember his name, but I was like 13 or 14 at the time. And all of them were clearly gay, and I just didn't want to acknowledge it. I always said if I could work for the Olympics again, I totally would. And when I heard it was coming back to Utah, I got all excited and was starting to plan on Josh and I getting jobs there. And then I realized it will be there when I'm 60. Yeah, but your 60 is like 40. Come on, Leisha. You're the youngest 50-year-old I know. How old are you? You're so freaking like active and healthy and oh, okay. You just had to remind me, Kylie. Now I remember, yes, very much. Yeah. So it was a lot of verbal abuse, screaming, calling you names, blaming mom's problems on you. He was horribly verbally abusive and narcissistic. I'm really sorry. So he doesn't do that anymore at all, ever? 52? That's crazy. Daddy's 50-year angelversary is in March. I know. I forget which day, but I remember that it's in March. Nikki, how you feeling? I'm just resting up trying to recoup from surgery. How you feeling, girl? Oh, you must be in so much pain. He can't play. He had a seizure Wednesday morning. He can't do anything but just lay around. What are you talking about? Your dog? I don't know. Oh, your dog. Yeah, my dog is blind. I already have a dog, but he can't do anything. Okay. My grandma was a volunteer for the Olympics, and so we got to go to several events. Nice. We went to hockey games and figure skating events, which is my personal favorite. Nice. We could have crossed paths too, Kayla. Did you go to the men's one? Do you remember? Birthday 24th, Angel Day 27th. I just remember March. That's all I remember. Don't give me too much credit. I only remember March. That's literally it. Sorry. A lot of pain, but I'm doing a bit better today than yesterday. I was able to shower. That made me feel a bit better. That's good. Yeah, keep resting. It's going to be a while. 4 to 6 weeks, man. Oh. I hope they at least gave you some pain meds or something so you can rest. You think so? That's kind of cool. We could have crossed paths. I wonder if I could find a picture. I know there's a picture of us at the, I think I do know where it is. Hold on, I'll show you. I'll show you Brady if I can find it. You'll even look at the picture and you'll be like, Shanny, he's gay. I don't even know him and he's gay. He's just one of those people. And like kids at school would make fun of him for being gay and I would defend him relentlessly. I didn't care if I lost relationships with people. I'd be like, back off, he's not gay, because he wasn't ready to come out. Because again, back then it was way more taboo and it just wasn't accepted as much, especially where we lived. So people would like come up to me all the time. Friends of ours in our group, everybody would be like, you know, he's gay, right? I'd be like, no, he's not. He told me he's not. Back off. I would like defend him to the death. But we both laugh about that now. But at the time, he just wasn't ready, and that's okay. Even when he came out to me, he called me one night, and it's probably like 2008-ish, 7, 8, I don't know. And he's like, I have to tell you something. I'm gay. And I was like, no, you're not. It's like, Shannon. And I'm like, I know. Well, I'm proud of you and I love you. Are you happy? Yes, I'm happy. Great that I love you and I'm so proud of you. Are you dating anyone? Yes. And we just became best friends all over again. It was great. Let me see if I can find a picture. I wonder if Rob, I'm sure. I mean, Rob saves I'm looking in the family Dropbox. Maybe Olympics. No. What else would it be under? I wish you could like search. I'll do this later. Nobody cares. I mean, I guess I could just show you a picture of him on social media if anyone really wants to see him. I wonder if he'd want me to. He's not a big social media person, but he's posted things. So I'll just post anything he's posted. I'll show you a picture of him and his husband. Hold on. Where is he? Anyway, I love Brady. And he's a flight attendant now. Okay, he doesn't post much, so I'm trying to find one. That's him and his husband. He wasn't bald in high. That's Brady. That's his husband. He was not bald in high school. Cutie. They look like twins. Anyway, I'm happy for him. He's a sweet guy. Okay. Do you really, Kayla? That's my mom's favorite show. She watches it every day too. You guys will get along. I'm just super depressed. I know, Tim. We know. I'm sorry that you're depressed. There's a little girl in one of my classes who will not shut up about her crush on another girl and talks about marrying her and tries to kiss her in class. I wish I was that brave. That would have never happened when I was in school. I don't judge it. Like, go for it. You do you. Oh, my soup. Forgetting. I need to eat. Tim and I got married at 46. His name is not Tim. Did he change his name? His name is Tim? No, it's not. Wait, now that's making me question his name now. What? Alicia? What is your husband's name? Oh my hell. My brain is not working. Josh. It's Josh, not Tim. Oh, you were telling Tim. Oh, I thought you said Tim and I got married. I was like, oh, I see it. Tim, I got married at 46. Okay, it's never too late. Gotcha. Oh my gosh. I was like, that's not his name. It's Josh. Oh. That's so funny. I literally just forgot his name for 2 seconds. I was like, wait, his name isn't Tim. It's, and then I was like, wait, what? What happened? It's my brain. You know that. I forget every detail. Unless I've said your name a million times, I will not remember it. Like, it takes me forever. But that one blows my mind because you're like my sister, which would make him my brother-in-law. So I love you, Josh, if you're watching. I remember you. I'm sorry I forgot your name for 2 seconds. What just happened? Like my brain blew a fuse. I'm younger than you. Yeah, and I have a worse memory. So what does that say? Oh man. I got married at 31 and I'm in my 50s now and hope that I will meet someone again. Yeah, I hope you do too. I know. You were at our wedding and saw the whole situation. I was like, I was there for everything. This just goes to prove, you guys, I couldn't remember my best friend's husband's name. Like, unless I'm talking to them directly over and over and over, I'll like randomly forget things. Like, what is Mouse's? Oh my gosh. Merlin. Okay, I did remember that one. See, it took me a second though. You guys, I'm not normal. This is not healthy. I'm not a normal human. Love you, Josh. Joshua. Moving on. What if you guys still live next door? Danny and Josh would be best friends. Should we move to Georgia? Should we move next door to you, Alicia? Why should you have to be the one to move? Why don't we move there? Sean, you're a woman? I've never heard the name Sean for a woman before. I mean, I have. Maybe I have. Isn't it spelled different usually? Oh, I thought you were a dude. Not that it matters. I'm just curious. Hi, Rodrigo. I'm great. How are you? Come move here. I know. My brother lived there and we went to visit and I loved it. People there were really cool, really down to earth, really chill, at least where we were. It was too muggy for me though. I couldn't do the humidity. There's no way. The heat and the humidity and the bugs, I couldn't do it. I'm sorry. I love you. I've been single forever and I'll probably be single for the rest of my life. Well, Tim, you might be with that attitude, but what if you changed it? What if you decided, hey, maybe it could happen. Just anything. Just anything. Oh, thank you, Claudia. Gosh. Thanks for reminding me to eat. It's probably too hot though. It's too hot. Oh, it's good though, man. That's a good batch that we made, you guys. Oh, and the tornadoes, yeah. I'm terrified of tornadoes. I'm from Utah. It's hard to meet people these days. That's why there's so much online dating. Yeah, it is really hard. look like your ex-girlfriend? I'm sorry. Sucks to be her. She looks like this. Am I triggering you? That would suck. I might as well just be gay. Are you gay, Tim? Are you gay? Can't really decide to just be gay, can you? I personally don't think you can, but I don't know. I think it's just something you're born with. But I'm sorry you're feeling this way, Tim. You said you don't want advice, right? You just want, I'm sorry. You're saying you might as well be gay. Okay, I'll just keep saying I'm sorry because I don't know what else to say. Because you don't want advice, right? You don't want advice from us? Do you just need to like get these thoughts out, or oh, you're close to Claudia. Cool. Oh, that's so cool. Alicia, you need to keep coming back. Except I go live really late where you are. It's even later. But if you're ever awake, please come back because we love you. I get asked about you all the time, Alicia. I'm not kidding. So many times people have asked, like, whatever happened to your sweet neighbor, Alicia? Whatever happened to your best friend neighbor, Alicia? I'm like, she's gone. But she's happy. Excuse me. And so that's all I care about. You'll just leave? I didn't say you need to leave. I'm just asking what you need. I don't know why I go live so late. It's just the time that I do. It's right after Danny goes to bed. Because when he's awake, I want to be with him. And plus, I sleep all day. And then I wake up in the evening. And then I want to be with him until it's time for him to go to bed. And then it's later. You know what I mean? To at least, like, talk to him for a minute. I don't know. Yeah, I'm dead serious, Alicia. It happens all the time. People love and miss you. Thanks, Dan. You love my style of sweats and t-shirts? Me too. That's all I wear. Yeah, I've always stayed up late. I've my whole life, and I just get to a point where I'm like, whatever. I don't have kids. It's fine. Just let it happen. But then, obviously, when there's things that I have to be up for, then I'll try and force myself to go to sleep, but it's really hard. Yeah. That's all you wear lately? Good. That's where they're there to be worn, so wear them. Tim, do you think that we could like really talk about this real quick for a second? Are you up for that, bud? That's your dad's sleep schedule? Really? He wakes up at 2 p.m. and stays up till 4 a.m. Yep. I'm like, I stay up till the sun comes up, which in the winter isn't till like 7:30 or 8. And then I usually get up when the sun goes down. So hate the sun. I hate it. It's also a protection thing for me. Like, I don't want to get into all my trauma, but like, I felt like I needed to be up all night because my dad was up all night, always. He was also an insomniac. And I was always an insomniac before this, by the way. So it's not just because of this, but it became another reason for me to stay up all night was I felt like I needed to be awake and aware in case anything happened because I had witnessed several things happen during the night when he thought I was asleep and he thought I was not watching. So, yeah, I witnessed some pretty horrific things. And so I was like, if I can just, I might as well just stay awake. Like I just laid in bed and looked at the ceiling. I couldn't listen to anything we didn't have phones back then. We didn't have and I would always share a room with one of my sisters, one or the other. And so I just would lay there in the dark all night long. I would eat if I could. I would sneak into the food storage and eat whatever I could. I would save food from dinner under my pillow and binge on it all night long. And I just would stay awake and just be aware. So that kind of perpetuated my already night owlness that I've had since birth, my mom said. That I just have never been a good sleeper at nighttime, ever, even as a little girl. So I don't know. Anyway. Why are you leaving, Tim? Why not? There's no point in me being here anymore tonight. This is what depression does to me. Seriously, you guys should get together. That's so cool. I know. Oh, really, Kylie? I wish I was like that. I really do. Yeah, I'm okay. Are you guys okay? Am I frozen? Or was I just holding really still? Am I frozen for everybody? Or just Alicia? Cool down more so I can eat you. Too hot. Can you guys see me? Okay. I might have just been holding still because I was thinking for a minute I can't even pretend to hold still. My fingers shake. Hold on, ready? Yeah, that's too hard. I can't do that. It's funny if you asked that and you're frozen, we wouldn't be able to answer your question. I know. That's true, huh? Yeah. Oh yeah, the audio too would be hard to fake it. Is it a group picture? Yeah, Tim, are you still here? Hi, Peter. Oh. Ask me what you want to know only if I have an answer for the question. Okay. Trying to figure out how to word this. Well, actually, I'm not sure I want to get into it right now. I guess I'll keep for now. If there's at any point, here's my thing. I have to like, if I have to be really, so this is a place of, everybody here is going through hard things and everybody's depressed, but most of us here are also empaths, and it's really hard to see someone over and over and over and over just being so negative and not even wanting to try. And when we're out here like trying to I'm just starting to get the feeling that I need to protect everybody here, and I need you to be willing to work with us. And if you're not, then I don't know if we can help you here. But it's like, I feel terrible saying that because now I'm afraid that you're going to go off yourself and it's going to be my fault or something, because I don't want that either, because I get it. I understand depression. I understand being in a place where you absolutely despise yourself. And so to go onto like a live chat and find people that are like, hey, we care about you, we want to help you, blah, blah, blah. And then 2 weeks later being like, we gotta also protect our peace at some point. Then I would, at that point when I was in my deepest depression, I would have taken that as, okay, nobody can help me then. If not even these random people that say that they welcome literally everybody and they will do anything they can to help me, and now they've given up too, I might as well give up. And so right now I'm feeling torn, and I think that, and nobody else, you don't have to say anything to agree with me, but I know a lot of people agree with me, and I know that a lot of people are feeling frustrated because they just don't know how to help you, and I don't either. So again, I can keep saying, I'm sorry, Tim. I'm sorry, Tim. I'm sorry, Tim, if that's enough for you. But beyond that, because I've tried everything else and it's just not working. And so these people, I've seen these people be so sweet and patient with you. And, and I need to protect my people here. And you're welcome to be one of the people, but this is a place of like encouragement and love. And it's okay to be sad. It's okay to be depressed. It's okay to be down. But when there's no progress at all, and it feels like I said before, we are all here. We're all people that have been through some really dark shit, and we're all empaths. And so it's hard. It's hard for me anyway to see somebody struggling so much that will not try, or that just seems to, I don't know what to say. And like you've mentioned before, you said things like, I might as well just end my life or something like that. And so it's like, what do I do? You know what I mean? Feeling kind of caught. I'm not gonna lie, and I gotta protect my people. So, but if you want to be a part of this, just work with us, or can you please, like, would it help you to reach out for support and help outside of this group for a little bit? You can get it from us if you want, but you're not listening and you're not trying. Um, and it's not fair for all of us to keep carrying you when you don't want to do any of the work. Like, we're trying so hard, but you're not trying with us. So I don't know what to do. Does this make sense at all? I know it sounds really hard, but just please reach out to support maybe outside of this chat for now. Unless you want to let us in and want to let us try and help, but at this point it's kind of like taking over the whole live streams, at least, and maybe that's my fault. But I also don't want to just ignore you, because that's just another, again, when I was severely depressed, if someone would ignore me, I'd be like, see, nobody gives a shit, I'm gonna kill myself, so we're here for you, but not if you're not gonna let us be here for you. So the call line, I don't know where you live, Tim, but you can call. The suicide line is 1-800-273-8255. And they'll talk to you about anything. Seriously, they're the nicest people. I've talked to them so many times. Like, they'll have better answers than I would, probably, if you're wanting help. Okay, let me read some of these, because I'm like shaking now. I feel really terrible, and it's not easy for me to like set boundaries like this, but I'm getting this strong feeling it's starting to affect a lot of people, and I just don't think it's fair. And now he's not saying anything, so now I think he's like gone and killed himself. So didn't you send me a Bucky shirt? You sent me some shirt, Alicia. The rainbow one? What was that? I forget what it is. Tim, everything I tell you to try, Tim, everything I tell you to try, you reject. Oh, really, Deb? Yeah. I don't know how to help. At least me helping. Yeah, I do remember, Justine. Do you remember how I told you about the bridge, flying off the bridge on highway? My mom drove on that bridge today. I was so nervous from her. Oh, I'm glad she's okay, though. I don't think this will last forever for you, Justine. I really hope that this phobia won't last forever. My family didn't know what to do for me, and my friends didn't either, and I finally realized that I needed some help from a professional. Yeah, I agree, Shanny. Tim, do you have a therapist? Are you still LDS? Yeah, technically. I don't physically actively go to church, but I'm still a part of the faith, yeah. But I'm kind of on my own spiritual journey at the moment, but yes, technically I'm still LDS. I don't want to say the wrong thing, but a lot of us have had to turn to medication and have had success. Yep. I couldn't do it without my Prozac. No way. I tried to help a guy on TikTok who was just like that, rejected all help, and ended up pushing me away. It was so painful and draining when they don't want help. Yeah. Thanks, Dan. Aw. Thank you. That's exactly what happened when I privately tried to help. Yeah. I looked on Psychology Today websites and put in exactly what I was looking for in a therapist, and the one who helped me was like my 5th, and I was 45. Nice. Send me that I'm actually looking for a new therapist right now. Will you send me that website, Alicia? You don't even have to be actively wanting to unalive yourself. They will still help you. Right. Yeah, they're awesome like that. You can just call and be like, I'm depressed. I have no purpose in my life. I feel worthless. And they'll know what to say a lot better than I could do, you know? But we're here like to love you and encourage you if you'll let us. But it doesn't feel like you're letting us. And so it's a lot of, you know, and now he's not saying anything, so. Thank you, Sharon. Yeah. You're doing great. You can't save everyone, Shanny. I know, I wish I could, though. I wish I could. Just because I wish I had somebody that would listen in my super dark times, you know? But it's just getting to the point now where I can see it affecting everyone, and I just feel bad for him. I don't know if he's still here or not, but... Oh, it's just a general website? Okay. Okay. I'm looking for someone who's special, who knows enough about, who can do trauma work and eating disorder work. My therapist is amazing for trauma work. She's helped me a lot, but she does not know. Like, it's usually me teaching her about eating disorders. Like, I'm having to be like, okay, do you know this about eating disorders? She'll be like, no, I didn't know that. And then I'll tell her why I'm struggling. And then, you know what I mean? Like, I need somebody who understands it a little bit better. It's not her fault. It's just not her specialty, and that's okay. I miss you too, Lishi. Yeah, he might have left. I don't know. I hope he's okay, though. I hope he doesn't take that in like an offensive way. I'm not trying to hurt him. Just don't know what to do. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, we all want to help and support and love everyone. I don't think he believed any of us. And before all this happened, I don't either. I don't think he believed that that people exist that actually care and that want to help. I don't know. Maybe he's just been hurt that much in his life, and that makes me even sadder for him. Because I don't know what it's like. To be fair, I don't know what it's like to be that dark and depressed and have nobody. He doesn't have anybody. I had a family. I had friends. I had a friend, and I had family, and now I have a husband, and I've had a husband for 2 decades, and like I have support. So I just like super duper feel bad because like I don't know beyond what I know how to help, because I've not been through his situation where he's just completely alone and having to fight this awful depression on himself. But I'm just curious if he's actually fighting it or if he even wants to fight it, because we all know you're not going to get better if you don't want it. And I'm living proof of that. When I don't want it, I don't do well. Simple as that. Every night he's been here, pretty much. We've tried giving him so many suggestions. We've given him so much love and attention, and just nothing. I think it's been a couple of weeks at least. Yeah. Like, he's completely alone. He has nobody. So that's why I feel so bad. And now he's not here, or he's just not typing, and now I feel awful. Shanny, have you tried calling your health insurance to see if they have any lead or even a directory where they could look up specialists? No, but that's a really good idea. What am I thinking? I will do that. Thank you, Sean. Yeah, bless his heart for sure. I hope he's okay. I'm from Utah. I'm really messy. Yeah, I bet. It's extremely hard to be super, super depressed and alone. I can't imagine. I've been there and wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. The only thing that helped me was time and forcing myself through the motions of life. Okay. Tim, if you're here, I hope you heard that from Kylie. She can relate to you a little bit better than I could, I guess. I feel bad for him. I just got frustrated. I hope he will reach out to someone. I hope so too. I hope he's okay. I've done EMDR. It's amazing. It's hard, but it's amazing. My soup is getting cold again. I'm taking too long to eat it. I'm gonna reheat it. Hold on. You should do it again, Kayla. Just want to say goodnight, everyone. We love you, Claudia. Thanks for being here. Come back. I'll see you Monday again if you're here. Okay, well, can I do anything for anybody else? Sorry, I've kind of been ignoring everyone. I've been a little sidetracked tonight. I'm sorry about that. Next week, my plan is to start kind of like promoting this more. Not for the benefit of like money or followers, you know, that's not what I'm about. But like, I think a lot of people could benefit from this community that you guys have helped me build and are continuing to help me build. And it just feels like a family. And I just want more people out there to just have somewhere to go if they need it. But yeah, I'm going to take a break the next couple days. You're okay tonight? That's good. Good. Anybody else? Yeah, Kayla does ketamine. My sister does that too. My sister said it's amazing. My insurance may stop covering therapy for those over 21. What? Those are the people that need it the most. Those are the people that like probably never went to therapy and held it in all those years from their childhood. And then like finally they're an adult and being like, hey, maybe I need to go to therapy. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Oh my gosh. No one over 21 is covered. Tim is here. I've been here. I'm just trying to find a way to cool down. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. I don't hate you, Tim. I don't want you to leave. I don't wish anything negative on you at all, and I hope you know that. I really, really do. And all of us here feel that way. Nobody like hates you. Nobody wants you gone. Can you understand where I'm coming from at all? Or no? I'll let you talk when you're ready. Oh, I'm sorry, Kayla. Are you okay? What's going on? Talk to us. Had a couple of not great therapists, and then decided I wanted someone who was my same faith, who was married because that's what I wanted in my life, who worked with childhood trauma and eating disorders. That's awesome. And that's how you found her. Is it a girl or a guy? That's awesome. Your uncle started ketamine? Nice. He says the only thing that's ever helped his bipolar depression. Yeah, that's what my sister says too. My sister says it helps so much, and it helps with like memories too. It helps rewire her brain so that her traumatic memories are not as like don't take over her brain. Like she can like tuck them away. I don't remember what she said. Something like that. So I think I might have to try it. We'll see. I don't know. Oh, thanks, Sean. You're such a sweetheart. Thank you. Thank you for being there and having this community. Never feel guilty if you don't do lives every single day. We all need days off. Yeah, thank you. I tried energy work. I tried all the things. EMDR was what helped me. Yeah. Last time I saw my therapist, which it's been a couple months. I hate to admit that. Yeah, we were doing some EMDR, and I need to go back and finish it. Anyway. Sup, my main faded eyebrows girl. What's up, Running Man? I have eyebrows. Oh my gosh, I even like colored them in a little bit, and they're still not there. Oh no, I have no eyebrows. Where are my eyebrows? You're gonna watch Ginger? What's Ginger? Yeah, you guys should get together. That's so cool. I went to her August 2018 and met Josh online February 2019. And she's helped me stay normal. That's so awesome. Good night, Claudia. We love you. Come back, okay? Tim, have you ever had a medical treatment for your depression? It could really make a world of difference for you if you'd maybe consider it. It's a good idea. Maria, I've been to therapy for the exact same thing, and it didn't help at all. Tim. As Told by Ginger? What is it? What's it about? Is it a movie? Is it a TV show? What is it? Now it's too hot again. Can't find the right temperature. My life is so hard. I hate myself. No, I don't. I love myself. When I say I love myself, what I mean is I'm trying to love myself. And I do. I really do. Deep down, I know who I am, and I think I'm a good person. And I love that. It's just going to take a while to rewire my brain. Running Man, I know you're trolling me, but that's like actually true. The most essential thing in life is to take a big dump in the morning. I agree. For me, it's at bedtime though. Like right before bed is when I take my big dump. Yes, I'm sure. There's an incredible book called What My Bones Know. If anyone likes books, what's it about? That's cool. That's a great step, dear Tim. Yeah. Did you get antidepressants prescribed? The right one in the right dose can be so good. No, it didn't help. That's why I'm trying to keep it under control, but it's hard to do since I have ADHD. Okay, so therapy is what you're talking about. Have you ever tried medications? Has anyone ever given you like ADHD meds or depression meds, anything like that? Because Danny has really heavy ADHD and he hasn't been on meds for a while and it really changes him. Like, we're trying to get him back on him because back in the day when he was on them, oh my gosh, it made a world of difference. But right now it's hard to get him to focus. It's hard to get him to, I mean, he's great at doing other things and he distracts himself with work. He's a workaholic, but really like he doesn't let himself think enough, I guess, or I don't know. I don't even know what I'm trying to say right now. I hated the book The Body Keeps the Score, and my therapist told me to read that book, and it's so good and validating. The Body Keeps the Score. Screenshot. Oh, really? Paxil helped you? That's nice. Paxil did not help me, but everybody's different. Everybody has different brain chemistry, and it takes a while to find the right meds for you. That's why I don't take medication anymore. Wait, what's why? Because you don't want help? What do you mean? Yeah, I remember Paxil. That was a long time ago that I tried that one. I wonder if it would work better now that I'm older. Because we're looking for a second one to go with my Prozac right now. What My Bones Know is the book that's validating. The Body Keeps the Score. Is it about eating disorder stuff, Alicia? Or is it about what's the... I'm so glad that works for you, Running Man. I wish I could be like that. Good for you, though. Oh, he said his stomach hurts from meds. Oh, that's hard. Dang. The last time I took medication, it messed up my stomach. What did you take? What did they give you that hurt your stomach? Was it like an antidepressant or was it for ADHD? Have you tried an antidepressant too? CPTSD, she was abused as a child. Ooh, I want to read that. That's like what my book is going to be. Whoa. I have, Running Man. Thank you many times. I'm old. I've been down all the blocks. And I'm grateful to have found something that keeps me at least stable. So, and I'm proud of myself for that. It's awesome. Just a fourth of a pill each day for you. Love that. I know I'm working on my book. I've kind of not been doing it lately, but to be honest, it's really stressing me out. I want to finish it and I keep getting torn, like, is this the right thing to do? Is this not the right thing to do? Like publishing it, I mean, putting it out there, because I've already written the whole thing, but now I'm kind of going back through and like rewriting it, changing some things, changing details to protect people. But I still am like, is this the right thing to do? I don't know. I don't even know. I believe it was for ADHD, and it gave me a bleeding ulcer in my stomach. Oh my gosh. I've been there. It sucks. Asshole. I'm sorry, Tim. That's why I don't take any medication anymore. Well, they don't all do that. Do you know that? But I can understand why you'd be afraid of that. Bottom line, Tim, you have your agency and can change small things. That's true. And I think you want help. I'm just not sure you're ready for that and not ready to do what we suggest. That's a good assessment, I think. What do you think of that, Tim? How do you get out of trauma thoughts and flashbacks? Oh, Danny. I don't have any other tips besides Danny and God. I'm not kidding. Either I'll go to Danny. If he's not available, I go straight to God now. That's the first thing I do anyway. I'll come to you guys. I'll sometimes come to you guys. Sometimes I'll distract myself is a big one. Turn on some nice music, good music, uplifting videos, anything. Get in my zone, color a picture. But it's hard. And everybody needs a different way. But that's what I have to do. Those things, I guess. Welcome back, Phoenix. How are you guys doing tonight? Keep praying about it and you'll know what to do. Have you worked with AI to polish my book? No. I didn't want to do it. Everyone's like, you should do chat GPT and because it'll make your book sound smarter, because I'm not a smart person. I have a very small vocabulary. But like, I also want it to be a Shanny. I don't want it to be like everyone else's. I just want it to be me. You know what I mean? So like, I've even typed words in there that are not words, but it's a Shanny word. And you bet your bottom dollar I'm leaving those in. Like, I'll just have to warn people ahead of time, like, if you don't understand a word, just figure it out. It'll make sense. My words make sense, but they're just not real words. I don't know. Yeah, I need it to sound like me. Yeah. If I'm gonna write a book, it needs to be, I'm not like a professional go by the rules person at all with anything. I'm a very open person and very like, so I'm trying to figure out a way to, I don't know. The only thing I can say as of now, I'll try and do better, but I'm not promising anything except I'll try my heart. That's amazing, Tim! That's so good! I'm so freaking proud of you. That's amazing. You're gonna try. You're gonna try. That's so cool. And be patient with yourself, Tim. If you try and it doesn't work, if you try, that didn't work either. Try again, that didn't work either. Be patient. Eventually, something will help. I promise you. It just takes some of us a lot more time to find that and a lot more patience. But you can do it. We believe in you. I believe in you. Like, you can do this. Just start small. So small. And that's a great way to start. I know, right? Tim, I've been thinking about you the past few days and I'm so happy to hear you say that. You were 45 what? When you got married? No, you weren't. Wait, were you? No. Wait, what? Or when you found, wait, when, what happened at 45? I forget what we were even saying. I know it sucks, Tim. I know. But I'm so proud of you for even saying that. It's really hot in here. Now open the door. I keep getting hot flashes. I'm pretty sure I'm in perimenopause, so that's really fun. I think I have been for a couple of years now, but it's like getting heavier and more prominent. So that's another reason it's like, okay, logically, don't be dumb. Just get the damn surgery. It's obvious it needs to happen. Your own body is telling you the time has come, so do it. You know, it's just hard for me. I don't know. No, I did not see your comment, Phoenix. Hang on. We're doing well. Actually, trying to see if one of our best friends wants to call tonight, but they haven't answered yet. Aw, and I'm mad. Grr. Not really, just playing around. Gotcha. Who do we have with us tonight, Phoenix? Is it all of you or one of you? What's heavier? What did I say was heavy? The surgery is the surgery that will make it so that I definitely can never have kids ever. I said the word the other night. If you want to go find that live stream, go dig through our hours and hours long live streams that I do every night. It's so hard for me to talk about, but I did say it finally the other night. I can talk about it when it's about other people. So like, for instance, my mom had to have a hysterectomy. My sister had to have a hysterectomy. So did my other one. So, but I don't know what it is. That teeny tiny little like 0.00001% chance. I cannot let go of that, even though I know logically, even if I were able to get pregnant, have a baby, I could not take care of it. I can barely take care of myself. I can barely take care of myself and the birds. That's my job, and it's exhausting to me. I know logically, and I'm old, and we all know I'm gonna die a little bit younger. Every doctor I've ever met has told me that. I get that. We're preparing for that. And I don't want to die when my daughter is 10 years old or 5 years old or whatever. And I just know that my body probably wouldn't even survive the pregnancy because of how much I've destroyed it. I know it's like logical, and I know that my kid, like I feel my 3 kids with me all the time. I know they're cheering me on, and I know that they are, am I gonna cry? No, we're good. I should tell you what Danny said though the other day. We were talking about, this is why I'm taking a break. Oh, Aspen. Hi, Aspen. Remind me how old you are. The birds are good. They're really cute. They love to fly a lot now. So I let them out of their mansion. They can fly around their cage too. That's how big their cage is. But I let them out a couple times a day for a couple hours, and they just chase each other, fly everywhere and chase each other. It's really cute. I'll try and film it sometime. Or maybe I'll try and show you sometime. Oh, you're 19. Nice. Is that true for you, Alicia? I didn't know that you would let go of that. When did that happen? Yeah, so we were in Walmart the other night, and we were talking about why I need to take a break. And we were talking about what I've been going through personally that I don't talk about with you guys because, quite frankly, I don't feel safe enough to talk to anybody about it online. You never know. Just what I was telling you before, like the contention in our country and the hypocrisy on both sides. Everybody's right, everybody's wrong, everybody's like just trying to do their best, and all this fighting is just, and I'm like terrified that I think a civil war is already breaking out online, but I'm terrified it's going to turn physical soon. And so I was telling Danny, I was like, and I haven't told him this yet. I haven't told anybody this because it's hard for me to get into it, and I'm not even going to get into it, but I told him everything. So I did tell him at least everything that was going through my head. And one of the things was, if this breaks out into like, I can barely survive the mentality of this civil war that's going on. If it breaks out publicly, I'll be dead in 10 minutes. So I'm like, I just would rather just die now, And I was like, Danny, I'm telling you, if this turns into like a physical war, I'll just get in your way. Like, I'll kill us both in 10 minutes because you're going to have to worry about me. And I'm not going to last longer than 10 minutes. I will die immediately. And then he was like, and it was the sweetest thing. This is really personal, but it was the sweetest thing because I was like, yeah, it would be better if I just died and then you went on and survived and and just like, you would have a better chance without me here. I'm a liability. I will hold you back, all blah, blah, blah. And he was like, but if you're not here with me, then I have nothing to fight for. And so then I was like, okay, you're the sweetest. And then I was like, well, then maybe we should both just go and be with our kids and avoid the war altogether. Let's just both go be with them. And he was like, no, our kids are up there cheering us on, and they would be very disappointed if we came home too early. And I was like, wow, that's true. You know, I don't want to get up there and for my kids to be like, Mommy, why did you give up? Why didn't you try? Why didn't you fight? There was so much for you to learn. There was so much more hard things, more beautiful things for you to go through. Why did you give it up? Why? I don't know. It was really sweet. Thank you, Running Man, for stating the obvious. We all know that. Yeah, it was really sweet. It like made me cry in Walmart. I'm not kidding. I started like tearing up in Walmart. It's like, but if you're not here, I have nothing to fight for. I'm like, oh, I didn't even think about like what? He's like, listen, if we're both meant to, if we both die in 10 minutes, then we both die in 10 minutes. But I'm not just gonna give up, and I'm not gonna let you give up. And if you do give up, then what do I have to fight for? So basically, if I give up, that means he's probably gonna give up too. He's like, I'll have no motivation. I'll have no reason to stay alive. I don't know. Like 3 years ago, did I know this, Alicia? Maybe you told me and I forgot. I don't know. I felt bad that Josh didn't marry someone younger, and he said he was okay not having kids and that he loved me. And then I read an article about Ardith G. Cap. She never had kids and she was one of my heroes. Really? Aww. Is it Elizabeth Smart's new book? I don't have that one yet. I have her other ones. I need to order her new one. Is it the new one, Kayla? You're welcome, Kayla, too, for sharing that. Danny always knows what to say, doesn't he? Drives me insane sometimes. Sometimes I'm just like, do I remember her? Have I met her? Wait, what's her name again? Ardith G. Cap? I don't know who that is. Have I met her? Did you tell me about? I'm not remembering, Leisha. That's what helped me come to peace, was that article and Josh telling me he'd given up on having kids 10 years before. Oh. Oh, she was the general. Oh, I wouldn't know. I haven't been like actively gone to church in a very long time. I wouldn't know that. She was the general Young Women's president. Oh. Oh, like when we were in? No, I don't remember her. That's cool though. You start reading it tomorrow. Nice. Let me know if it's any good. I've watched all of her interviews about it. Remember, Alicia, when you gave me that opportunity to speak with Elizabeth Smart, I turned it down because I was too nervous. Do you remember that? You were like, hey, they want you to come speak on a panel with her. And I was like, I can't, I'm too nervous. And I'm like kicking myself because how cool would that have been for us to meet her and hang out with her? And oh my gosh, she's something else. Yeah, tell us how the book is. I want to know too. That girl, I don't even know how she, strongest person I think ever. Aw, thank you, Sean. Yeah, and we really do. We really feel our babies with us all. Well, I do. He doesn't really, but I do. Leisha, do you? Do you ever feel your kids with you? I know I have 3. I know that 2 of them are girls. I don't know if I think the third one's a boy. And yeah, I feel them a lot, especially when Danny and I are together and having like those special moments together. I can literally like feel them hugging me. I can feel like one of them will hug my leg and one of them will like be right there, and it's really cool. Like there will never be a world in which I will not believe that there's life after this life. Like, it's just I've had too many experiences with those littles that I'm just like, I know that for me, I'm not saying you have to agree, but God is real, heaven is real, and they're there, and they're waiting for me. And my purpose is to go through this life and go through all these hard things and do the best I can here and learn and grow from it so that I can be strong enough to raise them in the next life, which is going to be harder than it would have been to raise them here. So I needed this experience for me to be stronger for them in the next life. So that's what it is. And but like the human part of me and the natural part of me, still, it just feels like I'm going against nature to get the surgery, even though it's literally like the tiniest bit of a chance that could even possibly happen. Like it's it would be like 1 in a billion. Even then, naturally, my body's like, yeah, but that's a chance. So I'm not just going to go against nature, but it's not going against nature. It's helping myself to feel better and be in less pain and stop losing. I'm losing too much blood. I'm in too much pain. And it's just like, if that can lessen the amount of times that I have to get blood transfusions and be in as much pain as I am in, I don't know. I get it. It's just hard for me. That's all. But we'll get there. Okay, Tim. I don't know what I'll start with, but it might come sooner rather than later, but no promises on that either. Okay, cool. You let us know. Let us know when you start. Let us know if we can, like, because we will be here cheering you on, Tim. Like, I am cheering you on. I'm praying for you. I don't know if that offends you, then I won't. You can let me know. But I am for sure cheering you on, sending you good vibes. If you're okay with me praying, I'm praying for you. I really, really do believe in you. It just, you're in a really, really, really dark, deep place, and that must be really hard to do alone. But you can do it. You are powerful enough. There's something that I haven't told you, and it freaked me out. What is it, Tim? Tell me. I want to know. I have 3 in heaven. You do? And 2 on earth. Oh, and they're all just as real as the other one. Oh, that's so cool. I love that. That's amazing. I'm so glad I got a hysterectomy in my 50s and so glad to have no periods. Okay. Yeah. That's what my sisters and mom keep telling me. They're like, you won't be in as much pain. You won't be losing so much blood. Because I bleed 2 to 3 times a month. Like, I have severe endometriosis. It's really bad. And so I'm constantly bleeding. And so they think that's one of the reasons I'm anemic. So. You have a baby in heaven, Deb? Was it a miscarriage or someone that you just feel is there? Oh, really, Nina? Who advised you to do that? Are you going to? Do you want to? Oh, you wrote about it. Hold on. I have a child in heaven too. I was 5 weeks along when I lost the baby and then pregnant a year later with Alex. Alex was a rainbow baby. Aww. So that means Michael is with your other baby. So he's raising one and you're raising the other, and then you're both going to come together in the next life and be together forever. It's the cutest thing ever. Your mom had a stillborn? Oh, it's so hard. I had a family member that went through that, and it still affects them to this day. Like, I actually, I've had 3 family members go through that. I'm not gonna say who. It's not my business to say who, but shut up, Tim. Dude. One night I had a dream about my dad, and he used to chew on toothpicks. I woke up from the dream, and I had a toothpick at the foot of my bed. I mean, do you normally use toothpicks? Is that odd for you to have a toothpick in your bed? I mean, that's cool, Tim. That's a sign if I ever heard of one. My first baby was when I was 14 that passed. The second live was from SA. The one that's alive is from SA. The third I found out after my fiance died. Oh my gosh, but the baby passed as well. Fourth, my youngest, and the 5th passed. Oh my gosh. So you have 2 living kids and 3 that have passed. That is so hard, Kayla. Kayla too. You have babies in heaven too, Kayla 1? And on the earth side, but I know they're there. Yep, me too. Because you guys know our story. I'll tell it again because I'm sure not everybody knows it. It's my favorite story. It's very personal though. Oh, because you get PMS-induced seizures? I would get a second opinion. I don't know. When we got married, hold on, let me just finish my soup because I know I won't, and then it'll get cold again. Hold on. Aww, I love that, Tim. That's so cool. We still have toothpicks and now I chew on them to keep my mind off things. That's really cool. It's fun chewing toothpicks, especially when they're minty. You know, in restaurants, we'll give you like a toothpick that's like flavored, like cinnamon or mint. Do they still do that? You remember my daughter's names? What did I tell you that they were? Because they've changed a couple times. I know the one you're talking about where her name is Caitlin. And I called her that, but then, yeah, it's probably the one you're talking about. But then I had a dream and she was like, Mom, my name's not Caitlin, it's Hannah. And I was like, sorry. So Hannah is definitely one of them. And I think the other one is Hazel. But I don't know. Anyway. Luckily both my girls are alive, but it scared me so much. That's how my brother died. Oh, when your mom had a stillborn. Oh, that's so hard. I'm so sorry. Give your mom a hug for me. And you too. Give yourself a hug for me. Yeah, at first I wanted to do Caitlin, and then she's like, that's not my name, Mom. It's Hannah. Like, she was really sassy. It was cute. But when we got married, the day we got married in the LDS temple, which is like a private ceremony with just a few close family members, there's a point before the actual wedding ceremony where the dude that's like marrying the 2 of you will bring you into the room where you're gonna be married, and he'll like talk to you about a few things, and he'll like let you be alone for a minute. So he did that. And when we were alone sitting in there, I was actually having doubts about marrying Danny. I wasn't totally sure. And I was like, I had been begging God for a sign. I had been like, just anything, because I was like, I don't know if this is right. I really don't. Am I just doing this just because I want to get married? And blah, blah, blah. So we're just sitting there. And all of a sudden I felt our 3 kids like so strongly, just right there, like right in front of me, right by me. One was sitting by me, one was looking right at me, standing right in front of me. And I turned to Danny and I was like, do you feel that? do you feel this? And he's like, what? And I'm like, our 3 kids are here. And he's like, really? That's so cool. And he couldn't feel it, but he believed me. And he's like, yeah. And I took that as a sign, obviously. So anyway, so we go through the whole ceremony, we get married. And then after the ceremony, as the family members are leaving the room, we would Danny and I stood at the door and they would all give us a hug and say congratulations. My sister waited to go very last in line, and she got up to me. This chokes me up every time. She got up to me and she gave me a hug and she whispered in my ear and she's like, and she has no idea. She had no idea what happened. She whispered in my ear and she's like, I feel your 3 kids here with you. And I was like, and I just lost it. And that day on, they have been with me every single day. I have felt them since that day. I've had 2 miscarriages, technically. A third one that I don't know if it was or not. We're still not sure on that, but 2 for sure. So, and I know I have 2 girls. I just don't know what the third one is. That's why when my niece drew me that picture, let me go grab it because it's right here. So the same sister that told me that, her daughter, my niece, she had her paint this for me because she pulled me aside and gave it to me, and she's like, this is what I think of when I see you. So it's a picture of the temple that we got married in, and it's a picture of us in heaven, basically, with our kids. So my niece drew this. It was really sweet. So that's the temple we were married in. And then that's us, and then there's a boy and a girl, or a girl and a boy. Oh, there's a girl and a boy, and then that's a girl too. But she didn't know what the third one was. Anyway, but it's got my birds too that have passed on. All of my birds are there. So it's like, this is us in heaven, basically. That's what she knows will happen for us, you know? Anyway. Really, really, really sweet thing, and it just was, I'll never forget that. And I think that that's part of what made me want to fight for Danny when we separated and almost got divorced, and nobody wanted us to be together, but something kept pulling me back in, and I think it had to do a lot with that. Yeah. I know, me too. This is a prized possession of mine. This and the mirror that Danny made for me. If the house was on fire, that's what I would grab. Besides my birds, of course, and Danny. I would grab this picture and then the mirror that you guys have seen, right? Like, you guys have seen it a million times. We are Mormons, yeah. Oh, you can know you have kids before they're even conceived. And that's what I believe anyway, because one of them, I don't think, we're not sure if it was or not. But I know a lot of people that have never had a miscarriage that still feel their children. But not everybody believes in a pre-life or an afterlife or both or one or the other. But we do. We believe in that. I know. The mirror is, I love it so much. Thanks, Lucy. Do you have a boy's name picked out? The one that we agreed on the most was Max. So probably Max. We always wanted a Jack. That was my grandpa's name, but my cousin named his son Jack. Yeah, we like Max. What else did we like? At one point we liked Corey, but I don't anymore. Not that I don't hate the name, it just wasn't the right name. I don't know what his name is, but I think Max. I don't know. Hannah, Hazel, and Max, I guess. How cute is that though? Hannah Haskell, Hazel Haskell. Come on, Max Haskell. No, I could still have a Jack. Yeah, maybe we would do. I don't know. But here's the other reason we wouldn't do Jack is because like we have a tradition in Danny's family that the firstborn son, the middle name is the name of the dad's first name. So that would mean his name would be Jack Daniel, which we couldn't really picture, blessing him in church as Jack Daniel without laughing because Jack Daniel's the alcohol. Anyway. I just want to start off by saying that I'm sorry. I have had a lot on my plate and I'm truly sorry. That's okay, Tim. Thank you. Thank you so much. And thank you just for being even willing. Seriously. Like, we're here for you as much as we can be, okay? And I'm really proud of you for wanting to try. I really, really am. Just little teeny tiny little steps, okay? You got this, dude. Yeah, we love you. I know you feel alone. Nobody likes you, nobody loves you. We like you and we love you and we care for you. If I didn't, I would have just told you to fuck off. So, we care for you, dude. You've got this. The hurt broken is real, but I can't wait to see my 5 little angel babies. Maybe you'll still have them here, Kayla. Do you think? Do you want to have kids here? I know you want to, but do you think you will? You're still young enough. You could have a couple. The whiskey, I know. Can you imagine at the baby blessing him in church in front of everyone? Jack Daniel. The bishop's eyes just open like, what did they just say? That would be funny. But, I mean, I wouldn't care about that, but it would be funny. Shots. Someone in the congregation yells, shots, shots, shots. Oh, I do believe that miscarried babies are angels too. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, Kylie. That's just what I believe. Like, what was I gonna say? I just lost my train of thought. Oh, like I believe that everything is planned and therefore my whole story has already been written even before I came here. That's what I believe. When I was created, my whole story was already written. All of this was supposed to happen. And that's part of my story is those kids. And there are different paths in life that I could have taken, but I think that God knew that I just don't think there's any mistakes. I don't know how to explain what I'm saying. I need to go soon, by the way. I've just been through a lot, plus being super depressed and living alone. Yeah, you have been through a lot, Tim, and it's really hard. And again, like I said before, I don't know what it's like to be that depressed and alone. I've never been that depressed and alone, so I can't imagine. I've been that depressed before, but alone. But just know that you're not alone. You've got us if you will let us in. You've got to let us in. And you can do that. You're doing it. Thank you for sharing the toothpick story. That's really, really cool. That's really awesome. Baby Jack Daniels, exactly. This is why we should have a Shanny forum or Instagram so Shanny doesn't feel so pressured to not take breaks and we can all support each other in between lives. Oh yeah, you should. Like a chat group, do you mean? Yeah, we did that a long time ago, remember? With the InstaFam is what we called it on Instagram. We did that a long time ago. But then like the chats kept filling up with people because we had hundreds and hundreds, even thousands at one point of people. And so we had to like break them up into different chat rooms. But I'm sure now you could add more. I don't know. Is that what you're thinking? Like a chat room type thing? Yeah, you will be deleted if you spam. You don't need to spam. You can talk to us like normal, or you can leave. Okay, Tim, we'll take it. I might just let y'all in since I'm feeling kind of generous. Okay, Tim, we will take advantage of your generosity. Thank you so much. We're so honored. Let us in. We're here. That's funny. Yeah. Okay, I need to go. I need to go start my pooping. I hate pooping, but I love coloring, and I have new markers. See? Something, even though it's so stupid and silly, there's something that gets me excited. I have to go take a shit, and I don't want to because it takes 4 hours usually. But at least I get to color a picture, and I also eat candy on the toilet. It's probably not very sanitary, but I do it. I do. I chew on candy on the toilet while I draw. So. I'm so glad you're here, Lishi. Come back anytime you're awake, okay? I love you. I love you all so much. It's my absolute pleasure. Okay, thanks, Tim. You're funny. Yeah. Yep, Grayson's an angel. I feel Grayson. He's there. I think all animals are angels that have passed on and that have not had the chance to come here. I think they're all angels too, for sure. Yeah. I love you too, Sharon. Okay, Lishi. I love you, Tay. Green M&Ms? No. But I do still think of you every time I eat M&Ms. And do you know what, Alicia? I think I already told you this, but I'll say it again. It was probably like a year or two ago, maybe. I remember I was eating a bag of peanut M&Ms, and I remember eating one and being like, wait, this one tastes better than the other ones, and I like spit it out, and it was a green one. Kid you not. I think you might be right. Alicia has this theory that the green ones taste better than all the other ones. So like I would always have candy in my house, and she would come over and I would save all the green M&Ms for her because those were her favorites. And I'm telling you, I was eating and I was like, wait a minute, this one tastes way better than the other ones. It doesn't taste as like fake dye, you know? And I think she might be right. I'm gonna get a bag of M&Ms for the next live, and we're gonna test this again because I want to know if it's like. But I didn't know it was green when I put it in. I didn't think about it, and I thought to myself, "Oh, this actually tastes better than the last one." And I'm like, and I immediately thought of Alicia, spit it out, and it was green. So, blue ones are the worst. I actually agree with that one. That one's true. So, okay, I'm gonna go. I love you guys. I'll see you on Monday. Usually around 10 p.m. my time is when I do it. I'm sorry it's so late, but for you night owls, I will see you then. And I love you, and hang in there, not literally. And remember forever and always that you're beautiful, you're worth it, and I am too. I love you guys. Mwah. Good night.